Hi, this is the start of part 2 of Vicki and my little video we did when we went to Oscoda, Michigan. It was pretty long. Broke it into 2 parts, redid the edit, so let's look at part 2. Camera's good to go.
Thanks, Craig.
We just woke up. It's Monday morning.
It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
I want to go to the beach.
2 iced teas. And then do you want a burger or anything, Craig?
Sure, I'll have a burger.
A cheeseburger and a regular hamburger. 1 nectar of the gods.
And I've got a cheeseburger. She's got a hamburger. We're eating them.
I don't know why. I love the McDonald's burger, just a regular hamburger.
I'm eating a regular cheeseburger. I just threw ketchup all over the place. But I'm wearing my Zeppelin shirt. Vicki considered my Zeppelin shirt an old crappy shirt. As a Zeppelin fan, totally into my Zeppelin shirt. Look how darn cute Vicki's bee shirt is.
It matches my tattoo.
Vicki and I are going to check out a lighthouse. Come with us. Let's go.
Let's go. Where are you guys going? Walking with the minnows. Dun dun. Hey, a grasshopper. Walking in sand is a good exfoliant for your feet. Get all the dead skin off. So, sand away. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go in the one holder. Really going to the bathroom. Get out of here! Hand sanitizer. Don't you know?
Which one do I hit? That one. Oh, this is Craig and Vicki. We're in Oscoda, Michigan, and we're going to walk out on the pier and go check it out. How cool is that?
Yeah, really. There's some of them zebra mussel shells. Shit, we didn't reach swimming. Where's the rest? Oh, they're so pretty. Hey.
This is Craig and Vicki. We're on Lake Huron in Oscoda, Michigan, and we're going to go swimming in the lake soon, and we'll take you on some of that, but it's awesome out here. We couldn't have asked for a nicer day. We couldn't ask for nicer weather. It's not hot. It's not cold. It's not humid. It's
perfect.
Perfect. There you go. Rock on.
It's perfect in Oscoda.
We're in the men's room at the bathhouse by Lake Huron in Oscoda. Put my bathing suit on. Vicki and I are going swimming. How cool is that? Let's have some fun.
Watch out for the little shells. I went under. He did not. I never go under. He always does.
She splashed me. I got my hair wet.
Look,
I have wet hair. I was in Lake Huron.
That's it. That's all I'm doing. That's it.
This is a peavy.
Oh, look. He's PV master. I did not know.
I peavied. Zeppelin rocks.
Oh, look at the... Oh, I love this one. This is, I think that's a cicada. This is a giant red beetle.
Okay, we are at the, was this the Lumberjack Memorial or something like that? But we're just off the Oscoda River and we're hanging out and this place is kind of cool. And let me show you an owl. Owl.
Once again, we're here at the Lumberjack Memorial in Oscoda on the, what's that called? River Byway. It's well worth the drive. The smell, the looks around here, it's just gorgeous. Very pretty. And nice way to spend a couple hours, an hour maybe. But yeah. The monument was built in 1931. July 16th, 1932. The sculptor was Robert Atkin of New York. Cost $50,000.
You let me do it?
Are you all set? Do you have any magnets up on the wall so the crosscut stuff? Thank you. Oh, okay. I like it. Now there's an eagle's nest outlook.
Whoever keeps putting that out needs to get rid of it because
There is on that.
okay, because a long time ago there was an eagle's nest and the storm come through and blew the top of the tree out, so there's no longer. But somebody keeps sending.
I mean, it's on there. We got it from the KOA. We were sending it was on the map. Okay, so it's not working.
There's nothing there.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad I asked.
There's a map over there that shows the rest of the stops. So there's the Cougars Memorial, there's Niagara Springs, and then there's Westgate Welcome Center. That is, sounds like a welcome center, like a roadside stop, but it's got a really pretty overlook there too.
Where's that at?
It's on that map right there. I'll show
Oh,
you.
you're gonna grab it? Oh.
$10 is your change.
Because that was, we wanted to see this for sure. And then Argo Springs.
Niagara Springs.
Is that pretty?
Yeah, it is. You got to go down steps there, so if you only want to do one set of steps, I suggest to do them and not the ones here. Because there's steps here also. They go down to the one 300 there, 242 here.
Day 3 at the KOA in Oscoda, Michigan, and I'm going to go make us breakfast. Let's take you on a cooking segment. We haven't done any cooking yet, so let's go cook something. Today's Tuesday morning. I'm going to make breakfast in this thing right here. We're having eggs and bacon, and I found a recipe online. Hopefully it works. I'm going to take you through it. Put some charcoal into that. Put some of this on the charcoal, light it on fire, let's get going. Awesome, breakfast. Yum, pretty hungry. No, it's Tuesday morning and we're on vacation, so who cares?
Is that enough? Good morning.
I have the flame. Fire. When you can control it. At home we have a cookie jar. That's a pig. It's a pig cookie jar. We keep the pig cookie jar full of condiments from basically fast food restaurants, and we refer to him as Condiment Pig. Which is fantastic from when we go away on these things, because look, I have a bag of condiments that came out of Condiment Pig. I got horsey sauce from Arby's, and I got ketchup, and I've got hot sauce, and more hot sauce, and mayonnaise. Look, I have lens cleaning wipes. Zeiss lens cleaning wipes. I have more lens cleaning wipes. Strawberry preserves. This might go great on my toast for breakfast this morning. Wait, grape jam. This might also go great on our toast for breakfast this morning. But my point being is, you can collect all this stuff up. It's basically free. And when you go camping, it's fantastic because it's so easy to transport. The cast iron skillet. This is magic. Magic happens in the cast iron skillet. I'm making bacon in here. I'm making eggs in here. I'm scratching my ear because this is basically a home video. Let's talk about bacon for a second. Center cut. You want center cut bacon. You don't want the really cheap stuff. Don't go cheap on bacon. What we're going to do is we're going to cook this a little bit first. I'm going to cook it on the grill about halfway. Then we're rolling it up. Going to put it in the pan with eggs. Then we're going to put some cheese on top of it. Never done this before. Seen this little recipe online. We'll see if it works. Don't know. The charcoal's hot. We're going to start cooking our bacon soon. Center cut bacon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cook this kind of halfway on the grill. Then we're going to roll it up. It's going in the pan. It's going to go in there with eggs and some cheddar cheese. And then Vicki and I are going to chow breakfast at the KOA. Great for the grill. Ow, that's hot. There was a penny that went flying. Pocket knife. You don't ever come here without one of these. Here's why. You can use it to open your bacon. I have more bacon than Vicki and I can eat, but they sell it in these big packs, so that's kind of what you get. I think that's about all that'll fit, and then I still have half a package left, so I'm going to close the lid. Vicki got me a paper towel. Okay, the bacon's about ready to come off, the first batch. Then I think I'm going to do another batch, and then I'll show you what I'm doing next. But hopefully this is fantastic. Or it could be a colossal plane crash. I just don't know. I have some butter. I'm going to melt some butter in this cast iron skillet. Then we're going to put some bacon in there with some eggs and some cheddar cheese. This should be delicious. I have some rye bread for making toast. Great value. It says so right there. They're pretty proud of that. Great value. Roll. Put it in the frying pan. The bacon is in the skillet. Iron skillet. I cannot recommend iron skillets highly enough. We're going to be adding eggs in a minute. And then mild cheddar cheese. And I'm going to make a piece of toast on that thing too. Vicki doesn't want any toast. I definitely do. Let's dispose of our garbage. Salt, pretty sure we stole this from a restaurant. And pepper, pretty sure I bought this at Kroger's. Let's go salt and pepper.
Oh, that's too much.
It's cooking pretty good in there. Our eggs are almost done. That's probably enough.
What a good idea.
Oh, it's not my idea.
Well, it's okay.
Went on YouTube from the Barbecue Pit Boys. They did this. I just stole it for our trip. I didn't make this up. We're going to close the lid on the grill, let the cheese melt down. Then we're throwing some toast on there, and then we're chowing. It's breakfast time.
Woohoo!
I didn't take into account the handle. Okay, we're almost there. Vicki doesn't want toast. I do. So I'm making toast. Being the not smart person that I am, I didn't bring anything for moving the pot around, the pan around. I have no hot pad. Okay, apparently I'm a buffoon, and Vicki informed me that we do have one of these with us. So, probably gonna use it, because that's freaking hot. Sorry about that.
It's all right. That's all I want.
Oh,
Gotta have my hot sauce, but I couldn't get it open. And I hate using knife. Like, I'm gonna kill myself, I know it. Hot sauce.
well, breakfast is done. And I thought it was fantastic. Vicki, what did you think?
It was good. A little salty, a little cheesy, but it was pretty good. Hot sauce made it better.
She puts hot sauce on my
I think
food
it
to
would
mask the flavors I've built into them.
I think you could add anything you wanted to that.
Yeah, some onion would have been nice, but anyways, totally stole that recipe. I found it on YouTube.
Jalapenos would have been good.
No, jalapenos would have sucked.
No, jalapenos are good.
No, jalapenos are awful. But that's it. We're still in Oscoda. I'm not sure what we're going to do today, and they're staining the cabin next door.
This place is very well maintained.
Oh yeah, this is an awesome KOA. They take super good care of it, but I'm sick of hearing the paint sprayer. I did a little video editing.
I took a nap.
She took a nap.
I like naps.
She likes naps.
They're important.
We're out of firewood. We've gone through 4 bundles of firewood because someone's a firebug, and it's not me. So we're going to go get some more firewood. We're going to show you the pool. We're going to talk about the KOA a little bit, and this video's ungodly long, so if you're still here, thanks for still being here, I guess. Vicki likes bird watching. I pointed out a bird I just saw. She ridiculed me. Absolutely ridiculed me. But anyways, let's go get some firewood. Come on.
Oh, Craig found a robin. Ooh, that's hard. See, there's that robin you found right over there.
Ridicule. Absolute ridicule.
This is a laundry room, and in all KOAs, they always have a laundry room. Oh, what else they have that's kind of nice? You can come and pick up a book to read while you're here. Use it a few times. Never have time to finish it, but it's still nice to know it's there.
Emergency phone in the A-frame. Not sure where the A-frame is, but that's where the emergency phone is. And diving, running, glass, and alcohol, no. I agree with all of that. You don't want to be drunk in here. You don't want to be diving in here. You probably don't want to be running in here. And it's not that big a pool. And it's only 5 foot deep. Now, with that said, I'm going to put my suit on. And we're going swimming. I'm going in this bad boy. One of the problems, well, we are in the woods, so, but can you hear the chainsaw running back there? I know it's a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. A day like any other day. But the crews working here been running power equipment like all day long. It is really starting to get old. I'm on vacation. I don't want to hear that, but yeah, I know they got to cut a tree down, but it is what it is. Ain't what it ain't. And I'm going to the pool, so I don't care. I'm going swimming.
He needs me.
Yeah, my lifeguard here. And I'm sure you hear the chainsaw running in the background. That always adds to a pleasant camping experience. This is Craig, and I'm at the pool at the KOA. It's a Tuesday. Now, as a wedding photographer, when Vicki and I get away, we get away on like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, which is kind of cool because you kind of have almost the KOA campground to yourself on a Tuesday, but also that's their work day. So there's chainsaws running, there's all kinds of power equipment running. They're fixing this place up. Now, the Oscoda KOA, totally up on their maintenance. This place rocks. They're totally into it. Now the pool, I think the pool's a little on the small side. I've been to better KOA pools. But hey, way better than no pool at all. So I'm going swimming and I'll see you later. Okay, the pool here at the Oscoda, don't you know, KOA campground, is fantastic. It's kind of small. We've been in other KOAs that had basically more pools and bigger pools, and this one is not spectacular, but it's
well maintained and
yeah,
clean.
it's well maintained, it's clean, it's wet, it's not dirty, and right now I have it to myself. I'm the only one in this thing, so rock on. I'm still in the pool at the KOA. This is kind of vacation for Vicki and I.
I think everybody knows that by now.
I think Vicki thinks everybody knows that by now. Now as a professional, look, she's sticking it, that was her foot. She stuck her foot in front of the camera. Look, Vicki foot. That is Vicki foot. Anyways, get Vicki foot the hell out of the camera seat. We're gonna go back to the cabin, and today just ended up being like lazy day at the KOA, and it's kind of nice. This is my happy spot. I've been photographing so many weddings. We've done so much photography. We've worked so hard. But anyways, I brought a lot of cameras with me, and I did 0 photography. And I'm kind of excited about that. Tried doing some stuff last night. Really didn't have the tripod for long night photography. But I want to walk you through my camera bag a little bit, because I've been doing a lot of stuff with Sony cameras, with old school manual focus lenses on adapters, and I kind of think this is game changer stuff. I think you can learn a lot from this. Let's just go talk about gear a little bit. Yeah, we're camping. Yeah, it's pretty here. Yeah, that's heavy equipment running right over there, which is kind of ruining the camping experience. I promised you we would talk about photography. Kind of my vacation, since I do that for a living.
Oh, look, Craig geese.
Oh, look, Craig geese. We're going to talk about what gear I brought with me and didn't use. I used none of it. Actually, not taking photographs was awesome. I wanted to do some star trails last night. I brought way too light of a tripod. I should have brought the big heavy tripod, but I brought the wrong one. So it was worthless, and I knew it would be worthless, so I did no photography last night. And then really, really early this morning was like this awesome fog, and there's like these really cool dead trees right here, like right next to our cabin. Would have been like cool photography, and I had to walk like, I don't know, 3 feet. Did none of that either, because sleeping in my sleeping bag was really super comfy. But I want to tell you what gear I brought, because after being a Nikon guy forever, I'm now kind of a Sony guy. This video is even being video taped, recorded, whatever you want to call it, on a Sony camera, with a Sony lens. I want to show you what's in the bag. This is going to be the photo segment, because I don't think I'm doing any photography tomorrow. I'm thinking I just dragged gear along for no apparent reason. But what's in the bag is kind of important, and I want to talk about that, because I've been using a lot of Sony cameras with old school manual focus lenses from the 70s that you can find dirt cheap, and the adapters are dirt cheap. And video guys have been lying to us, them bastards. There's something called focus peaking. They never told us still photographers about it, but you can set, once you go to like Sony mirrorless cameras, you can turn on focus peaking with your manual lenses, and you can set it to like white or red or yellow. I could focus right on the retina of your lens, your eye, whatever. It's so accurate, it's scary. But let me show you what's in my bag. This is just going to be a what's in my bag, because I'm on vacation and I don't feel like working. I feel like hanging out with Vicki and partying. So, but let's look at what's in the bag. First, I gotta show you the cool little Sony bag the Sony guys gave me. Turns out Sony looked at DSLR cameras and figured out the future wasn't a DSLR camera, it was a mirrorless camera. As a Nikon guy for like the last 34, 35 years, I agree with them. Anyways, this is what I have with me today, and we're going to keep growing this, but Sony a7 II 24-70 f4 Carl Zeiss lens. Good stuff, Maynard. Good stuff. Now, also, as a Nikon guy, if you ever told me if I have a white lens in my case, I would be like, no, you're insane. But this is a Canon 70-200 f4 running on a Sigma MC11 adapter that runs just dandy on the Sony camera. And by the way, one of my new favorite lenses, this lens is pretty good lens. It's sharp as a tack. This is a Sony a6000. Currently on it right now is an old, from the 70s, manual focus Zeiss 24-7. I mean, it's not even a zoom. I'm being an idiot. 24mm f2.8 prime. Darn good lens. Dirt cheap. Found in an antique shop with a lovely Vicki. I bought this, a 135mm 2.8 and a 50mm macro f3.5 for like 30 bucks for all three lenses. Running them on manual focus adapters, using focus peaking and manual everything. Forget about auto exposure. That's just kind of not happening when you get into this world. But this camera, it rocks. .50mm f3.5. That's the one I just told you about. Also, we have the kit lens, the 55-210 for Sony. Most kit lenses are pretty much garbage. This one, not so bad. I have a Tascam audio recorder for video. I need to get better at using this. It's down here. I found it. Okay.
Sorry.
That was Vicki burping, and that is so staying in the video. You have no idea, Vicki. That will live forever. This is an old, not an old, actually I bought it like a year ago, but it's native E-mount. I don't need any adapters. It's manual focus, but it's a mic 35mm f1.7. This lens is fantastic, and I spent like 80 bucks on it or something like that, but mirrorless cameras are the future. This is where we're going. Like I said, I've been a Nikon guy forever. I'm an ex-Hasselblad guy. Hello, Sony. Vicki's hungry and being very impatient for dinner. I best get this going if I know what's good for me.
He makes me sound like the bad guy. I'm not the bad guy.
Notice the crappy tripod behind me. That's the reason I don't have star photography, because I brought
it is pretty. Look at this. It
crappy
floats.
Lightweight piece of crap tripod that I bought for 20 bucks that I thought was a bargain when I bought it, but it's useless. If I can give you any one tip, buy the biggest, heaviest tripod you can, because those little things are worthless.